Good evening. This is the. Oh, it's so confusing because you're on the other side.
Shit, you're right.
It's
We
fine.
need to switch.
Shut up. It's fine. This is the Oscar expert here with Brother Ro, and it's the fucking Oscars time. This is the night we've all been waiting for. We have our predictions solidified. You can go check out that video. Who knows how we're going to do tonight? It's going to be a crazy wild ride.
I bet $30 on certain categories I think are going to win, that were the underdogs, and we're just going to see if those come true as well, and I'm going to be screaming if I lose money.
Regina.
There it is.
There it is.
They said she couldn't do it without the SAG nomination. They said she couldn't do it.
No SAG, no BAFTA. Regina still gets it.
There we go.
Solo.
I'm 2 for 2. All right, Megan, this is going to be Vice.
I mean, it's obviously well deserved. There's not much else that can be said about it.
No surprise there. They transformed Christian Bale. I have $5 on this category so that Black Panther wins, and if I win, I get $8. Money, 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 money.
Woo! I got it right too. I win.
Yeah.
I win. I win money. I get money.
I win
I got
money.
right. That Gold Derby didn't get right.
Cole, I just scored $8.
Nice.
I just scored $8. Let's
Good
go.
job, dude. You know, I think it's nice that Black Panther won this award because the costumes were so innovative and it created the world of Wakanda.
I wouldn't care if it was Black Panther the favorite, but it did win me some cash. Production design, we have another $5 on here for Black Panther. Let's see if we win.
Well, you know, in our prediction video, we called Black Panther, but on Gold Derby, actually backed out and said the favorite just to split it up a little bit. But
Black Panther! Black Panther! Money! Money, 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 money! Money, money,
we're
money!
getting some money tonight.
I'm drowning in cash, folks. I'm drowning in some cash right now. This is more like Mad Max movie. They created their own universe, and I think that is just as a recognizable achievement.
I am never doubting the Critics' Choice again when it comes to these two categories. They are spot on almost every year.
Cinematography. This is Roma.
This is one of the biggest locks of the night, it would seem. You know,
one
he's
of the most obvious of the night.
But you know, he's the first director to win cinematography for his own movie.
It's one of the firsts that Roma is going to
Yeah.
take tonight.
I mean, Roma's going to be the big winner.
All right, Cole, this category, I can definitely see something coming up that we didn't expect.
I'm anticipating a fuckery in this category because First Man, like, we think, like, there's no way they're going to give that an Oscar after what they did to it at the nominations, and then A Quiet Place won the sound thing, and then Bohemian Rhapsody could weirdly have surprised.
I predicted A Quiet Place for this category. I don't think First Man's going to win. Bohemian Rhapsody could randomly win. I will say that. I think that could happen.
I'm anticipating something weird here.
What if it is First Man?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I had a weird
intuition
editing.
editing. That's not even sound editing.
Oh, wow.
It just goes to show the people voting don't know the difference between sound editing and sound mixing. Can I make it clear for you folks? Here's the fucking difference. Sound editing is the crafting of the sounds that go into the movie, and the mixing is the levels on how the sounds are layered on top of each other. So don't vote for this in sound editing, because guess what? It doesn't make fucking sense. They had to show the fucking
Cole,
record going
I
like
gotta
this,
calm you down.
because that's the most sound editing in the movie, is the whir of a
Calm you
videotape.
down a little bit. Why is this good?
Because you're winning sound mixing.
Because I'm
going
gonna win sound mixing, I'm gonna get $5.
You're-
Why else is it good? Bohemian Rhapsody is gonna win editing, and if it wins editing, I get $35. And then I'm 4 for 4. I'm 4 for 4 if that happens.
Have you realized that this movie is gonna win 4 Oscars, and it's gonna be tied with Roma for the most wins of the night? Sound mixing. Well, this is gonna be Bohemian Rhapsody now.
I get money. I win money. I officially have net profit. I win money.
This is definitely gonna be Roma.
Are we surprised?
Absolutely not. You know, some people were dumb and tried to predict Cold War, and they are wrong. So that's all I have to say. All right, best editing. So a lot of people think Vice is winning this, but we're betting on Bohemian Rhapsody. The fact that it won sound editing is just making us think that we're probably gonna be right here.
I could have a profit of $35 to win this.
Money, 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 jackpot, jackpot, jackpot.
I get so much money. I win so much money. $35.
We fucking knew it, didn't we, Justin? All the people were saying, "Oh, Vice is gonna win because everything." No.
And why did we know Bohemian Rhapsody?
Because it won the Eddie. That's all you need. All right, this is probably gonna be Mahershala Ali, but like I could see Richard E. Grant making a big upset. So we'll see what happens.
You know, to make $55 on $30 is really good.
He swept, and there he
2
goes.
Oscars for this man.
He's got 2 Oscars now.
Truly great actor. I hope he gets more lead roles. Okay, this is by a long shot going to be Spider-Man.
It's definitely going to be Spider-Verse. Good job.
Justice has been served.
Animated short. The frontrunner here is Bao. I think...
By default of it being Disney.
I'm not going to vote against it because I don't want to be wrong in the freaking short film, but...
And it's the obvious one.
Well, there we go.
Good thing you didn't bet against that.
Documentary short. You know, Black Sheep was a front runner for a while, and you picked Black Sheep, but everyone started changing it to period end of sentence, so I went along with it. See what happens. Ooh.
Oh. And I got a short film wrong, and that's annoying to me.
It just shows that you gotta bet on the number ones. Visual effects, probably gonna go to Infinity War here, but...
By default of there not being a good front runner.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my!
Wow!
Really?
Really?
Really? You give First Man an Oscar now?
For
Really?
visual effects.
Jeez. Still, First Man had a lot of practical effects, so you'd think maybe they would be a little turned off and go to Avengers, but no. Wow. They like giving it to movies that they feel use the visual effects well.
And I would say that First Man used its visual effects, like, really, really well.
Absolutely. So Marguerite is the front runner here.
Skin. Yeah, it had a lot of negative reactions on Letterboxd. I'm surprised it won. Okay, so right up this point, Cole, I'm 4 down, and you're 4 down.
Gold Derby is 6 down. So we're good. Original screenplay, you know, this is we're hoping it's the favorite. If it's Green Book, I'm gonna be a little upset.
Because this will be the only award it wins, if it wins. Spike Lee. Oh
No!
no!
What
no.
are you doing?
Oh, come on!
What the fucking favorite? Are you kidding me?
Come on, Oscars! Are you?
Come on.
You guys messed this one up.
Look who won the Oscar. Mr. The Muslims were cheering on 9/11.
Well, no, he tweeted at Trump when 9/11 happened. It's a long time ago.
No, it wasn't. Twitter wasn't a thing, you dumb shit.
And what does this mean? Green Book can win Best Picture now.
It could win Best Picture.
Can we just have Spike Lee win an award? Like, who doesn't want to see that? Can Spike Lee please win an award here?
I just want them to give it to Spike Lee. Like, even though there are a couple screenplays here I think are better, like, they just need to give it to Spike Lee.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Thank God.
Spike
Oh my God!
Nice.
That was so great to have Sam Jackson read that award.
Oh,
Fantastic. Fantastic.
this is just great. This is what we needed.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Don't punch him, Spike.
Happy little short boy.
Best outfit of the night.
He looks like a fucking like fashionable postman.
He looks like he's in a Grand Budapest
and
Hotel.
look at him, standing ovation.
Yeah.
Did anyone else get a standing ovation tonight? No.
This is the best moment of the night right now. It's just like Spike Lee winning his first fucking Oscar, giving a great speech, and everyone's happy for him.
All right, this is a category I'm definitely scared for. I hope it's Beale Street, and if it's anything else, I'm going to be upset. Wow, Black Panther. Wow.
Black Panther wins score,
Oh
Justin.
my God, it hasn't won anywhere.
They didn't give it to fucking Beale Street. No.
That's upsetting, I gotta say. Not that the score for Black Panther
I mean,
was
Black
bad,
Panther
but
had
like
like a great Hollywood
why do you
score.
hate Beale Street? Why do you hate Beale Street? I don't understand.
Roma's doing fine, but you've got like all the underdogs are doing better than expected. Green Book,
Not the favorite.
Bohemian Rhapsody, and Black Panther are all doing better than expected.
Yeah.
So it leaves a little suspense. I still think it's gonna be Roma, but like, my goodness, like what could possibly happen? All right, this has got to be shallow.
If it's not, that's hilarious. We're expecting to see Rami Malek.
And there it is.
He made it
Winning
all
an
the way.
Oscar.
We didn't see it coming early on, and he crept his way up. That's what happened.
People could not resist this movie, Justin, and now it has 4 fucking Oscars. Can
4
it
and
win
5. If she wins, it's gonna be like a next to Spike Lee moment. She's so overdue.
Oh my fucking
Holy
god!
shit!
Oh my god!
my God!
Oh
my
goodness! Wow!
What?
Wow!
What?
Wow! Wow!
Oh, poor Glenn! Oh my God, poor Glenn!
What?
Oh my God, poor Glenn!
How?
Glenn Close is Oscarless. She's Oscarless. Wow.
Holy shit!
Wowzers. Wowzy
Wow. Fucking wow. Where's Glenn? Is she sad? Show her.
Don't show her. It's gonna be too much.
She had the least screen time out of all the nominees, I'd say.
I think so. A first-time nominee beats a 7-time nominee.
Oh, Glenn's happy for her. Glenn's happy for her. You see that?
Of course she is. She's used to losing at this point.
She's gonna go to the bathroom and bawl her eyes out, but she's a fucking pro.
She's an actress. I mean, what can we say?
Yeah.
Justin, this movie didn't win costumes, production design, or screenplay.
That's
and
crazy.
yet she wins. And was supposed to win those. And then what?
Does she deserve it? Yeah. I thought, like, her performance is easily one of the best of the year. Can she be in
She's
every
so great.
movie that ever comes out from now on?
She went like this. What else do you need in an acceptance speech? I had it at number 2, but, like, my God, I thought Glenn Close was winning. There are, like, pictures of her, like, at Disneyland recently, and she's just, like, having, like, a lot of fun, like, on the fucking merry-go-round.
The Critics' Choice Awards tied Lady Gaga and Glenn Close.
Right.
Okay? Why would the SAGs give Glenn Close the award? Because people want her to see the Oscar. It was like a campaign for her to win, and then all of it is worth nothing.
She even won the Indie Spirit. Like, what was the point of that? Giving the Indie Spirit to her over Toni Collette? Everyone wanted to join in on giving it as her year, and it didn't even happen.
It didn't work. One of the hashtags of tonight is poor Glenn.
Or they're gonna have to give her a fucking Lifetime Achievement Award. She just got Peter O'Toole, Justin.
That's the shocker of the night.
Unless
I hope I'm
Picture
not
is-
surprised by Best Picture. I hope Roma wins.
It is such an up in the air, though, because Black Panther has 3, Green Book has 2, and Bohemian Rhapsody has 4. So it could be a lot of things, Justin. It could be anything, I think. Alfonso Cuarón seems to be one of the biggest locks of the night, so I don't see anything else happening here.
Huh. Okay, good.
There we go. All right. So
Good.
It has director, it has cinematography, it has foreign films, everything it was expected to win. It's possible that they could say, we have appreciated the craft of this movie by nominating it for director and cinematography. What are we going to give?
But you're too black and white and foreign and Netflix for us.
And too boring for a lot of people, maybe.
But I think it'll win.
I mean, Roma winning will probably happen, but Justin, I gotta tell you, I couldn't imagine a scenario where I'm more worried about something else winning right now. Fuck! Oh! Fucking God damn it! Ah! Really? We're gonna top off the night with Grain Ass Book? Are you fucking kidding me? It's bombarded with controversy! Bombarded! Don Shirley's family hates the movie! This didn't have a director nomination!
Oh, fuck, shit.
It didn't have a director nomination! A good movie, but a shit pick for Best Picture of the Year. When we look back at the Best Pictures of the year,
Oh, yeah.
and we see this movie, we're just gonna think
What the
Roma
fuck were we thinking?
came out that year, and that movie was supposed to make history, and it didn't. Okay, and now we have conventional Oscar bait winning. This is
movie.
just disappointing. This is already regretted, but it will be continue to be regretted till the end of fucking time. Driving Miss Daisy won 20 years ago, and they made the same movie with the same message, and apparently nothing's changed. We don't need to modify how we view these topics, because it's always the same. It's always just like, get along with our brethren and make friends. Maybe I had a better time at Green Book, sure, but like, it's not a movie that's gonna like last.
I thought the Oscars were kind of like done with this phase of Best Picture winners, and I think a lot of people were thinking that maybe we're ushering in a new age of like films that can win Best Picture. So like maybe Roma can win Best Picture.
Winning, I thought
Green Book is total Oscar bait. It's a movie that years ago you'd expect to win Best Picture, and we thought maybe we're over it, and we are not over that. Also, just for the fact that Roma is considered the best movie of the year by people who are serious about movies.
The Academy that gave it to Moonlight over La La Land is totally going to give it to Roma over Green Book. Like,
Cole,
what happened?
We have to eat our words so much. Like we said
my
so
God.
many times that Roma was gonna win, and now like
did.
I have to eat my own
Fuck.
shit.
What movie represents the time best is important? What movie are people in the film community going to care about in the future? Like, remember when the artist won? Who gives a shit about the artist now? Nobody cares about the artist. It was a thing of the moment. They left the movie feeling good. Like, that's all that Green Book is. It leaves you feeling good. It's not significant in film history.
This is going to be a famous example of when you hear like two films up against each other. So there's Crash and then there's Brokeback Mountain, right?
Exactly.
Green Book is Crash, and this year Roma happens to be Brokeback Mountain. There was the year where there's The Social Network versus The King's Speech. The King's Speech made us feel great We left that movie. We're happy. We really feel good movie. Social Network is the one we remember, and we look back at that year and say, Social Network should have won Best Picture.
Green Book's not a harmful movie. Like, there's nothing wrong with having a movie that promotes the message of, try to get along with people. I actually will give the movie credit that, the message about, like, there being a lot of lonely people in the world who are just afraid to, like, take that step, put themselves out there emotionally with somebody who they might care about and not say anything. I think that is a commentary on male friendships a little bit. There's a lot of good things about Green Book, but again, it's just... Roma is just the more significant movie, and they didn't give it to it, and history is not going to like it. And Roma, I think, bored a lot of people, but the Academy's kind of snobbier. I mean, look how much they nominated Cold War for director. You'd think that they're, like, the snobbier types.
I think people are now going to start having a debate over whether this was the fault of it being distributed on Netflix. I'm not just going to buy that this is because this was a movie that was put on Netflix as a reason that it didn't win Best Picture, and I'm not going to think in future years that it's going to hinder other movies from winning and getting nominated. I don't think that's actually the case anymore.
Ultimately, probably just comes down to the fact that Green Book is an enjoyable movie and Roma is a sad movie that a lot of people think is boring. And so which one did they vote for? The one that made them feel good.
Well, a lot of them are actors, and Green Book had, like, phenomenal acting.
There are 3 controversies in this movie, and it still overcame them. We thought Roma was winning since October.
Still won 3 major Oscars. So, did it really lose and it got 10 nominations? No. Roma is still a winner. Roma is still a movie we'll remember, and ultimately the Oscars don't have final say over that.
Bohemian Rhapsody won the most Oscars.
That's a good one.
It won the most Oscars.
That's a good one.
We never bet on a category where we took a risk from the number 1 position and got it wrong. We did better than Gold Derby did, which doesn't usually happen. So we actually did pretty decent. It's actually probably one of the years where they did a lot of second place picks.
Now, I know you're sad about the Oscar season being over. And don't forget, folks, the Oscar season doesn't end with the Oscars ceremony. We're already in competition for the 2020 Academy Awards, and I have my Best Picture list ready to share with you guys. Stay tuned for that.
Good movies might drop in all year round, so we're gonna review movies regardless of if they're Oscar contenders or not. Well, we will put out a best movies of the year list for you. And here's hoping that next year there are more good movies and they don't snub shit like First Man and Beale Street.
There's no Oscar season. It's all year round.
I would say that Oscar isn't a season, it's a state.
It's a state of being.
And it sustains no matter what. It's
you either are Oscar or you are not Oscar. Most importantly, I made some cash. I put some skin in the game and I got some bank. I won $55 off of $30. I'll tell you that.
Catch you at the 2020 Oscars, folks.